And a chance for everyone to get some shots up. Fine. And hello again, everyone. Welcome to our Saturday afternoon edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and Dick. And nearing the midway point, Doris, we're always seeing some shifts in the landscape of competition.
That, to me, Kevin, is what makes things both interesting and exciting. There's an intrigue to, are some of the young players in the league pushing the established stars? How deeply into the careers of the great players are we? And are we looking at the end of what has been an extraordinary run of talent? It's always incredible to watch.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Green, shaking big out there with the kid, and it's prime time.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
Knocks it loose and stolen by Thompson. Brownlee. Another shot, and the layup is up and in.
Just a grinder, always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Pass to Shake and Bake. Here's the kid. First quarter, just over a minute played. Shake and Bake. No good on the three. Gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Brownlee driving in.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Here's the kid. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Pass to Shake and Bake. Here's prime time. He's covered by Thompson. Shots good by Green.
And Green's become a dependable three-point threat. If you don't get a hand in his face, he can certainly knock those down.
Gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Thompson looking for an opening. And the kid picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Substitution for the away team. Number 7.
And so here's the home team.
Number 7.
Shot clock at 6. Brownlee. That 3 off the mark. Gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Pass to Shake and Bake. Tries it from 19. Will not go. This is off the front iron. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Drives to the hoop. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Here's a look at the teams that have been dominant offensively over the course of the past month.
I just love their offensive flow lately. I mean, this is a dominant team offensively because of that rhythm and pace.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's prime time. His last outing, he had 18 points. Had a hand on it. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. Releases from 15. Green with the rebound. Gone 2 of 6 from the field. Out to the right wing. Here's prime time. On the money from 12 feet away.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, here's the monster. His last outing, 16 points for him. They double him with Green. Thompson from long range. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Here's prime time, and it's blocked. Thompson left side. Rebound by Jeff Green. Gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Here's shake and bake. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Clearly a foul.
It's his first trip to the line. He's off on the first. Cedi Osman, he's checked in for Jeff Green. And the second free throw, good. Gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Right wing. Perez, the pass to the monster. Brownlee. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. Gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Pass to prime time. The monster with the rebound. Gone 7 of 11 for the field to begin the game. Brownlee hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. He's got 6.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The visitors with the ball. 9-point game. To the inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Here's Osman, still without a basket. Shot from 12. Here's prime time. It's good from long range.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Prime time's gone 50% from the field, 3 of 6. Inside, the monster. Out to the right wing. Pass to Skinny. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Here's prime time. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Being 56% in this first quarter, an outstanding start for this offense. Here's Skinny. Pass to Perez. Brownlee. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
All the officials are all over that one.
This is his first free throw of the game. And he knocks down the first one.
2 shots.
Good on both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Pass to Osman. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Jacobs. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Here's Skinny. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
from downtown. The Monster with the rebound. The Monster's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Skinny. Driving the lane.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Third team foul. At the line for your home team, number 12.
And the first one goes.
Taking 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. Gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game.
2 minutes remaining in the first 2 minutes.
Down low. They kick it out to Green. Got a piece of it. Pass to Perez. Here is Skinny. 6 on the shot clock. And that one is stuffed right through.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Green up on top. To stop the drought. Can't capitalize inside.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Pass to Perez. Over to the wing. Here is Skinny. Goes up with a stripe. And it's Osman with the rebound. 33% here in the first quarter. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. There's 39 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's the dude, guarded by Green. Here's Perez. Off target from three-point range. Over in the corner, Osman. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Osman's got 6.
Well, great decision to kick it out. Trust that your teammate will knock down the shot.
Pass to Skinny. With 4 seconds on the clock, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Up by 10. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And so far, through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
Perez, the pass to Aguilar. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Outside, Green. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Green's got his second bucket of the game to go. Here's Perez. Scoreless thus far. Here's Skinny. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
are unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Outside, Green. Knocked away. Jacobs. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Here's the dude, guarded by Green. The dude misses. Gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. High post try. It's rebounded by Skinny.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Skinny's got 12 points in the game.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Timeout.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Thompson, he's checked in for the dude. And it's never too early to start looking at our contenders for this year's dunk contest. There's no doubt it'll be a terrific showdown of some of the game's best athletes.
And it seems like each year the bar keeps getting set higher. I mean, more props, crazier concepts to the competition, the level of dunks. I think this is going to be a good one.
Sitting at the top of the heap, looks like he'll be planning on an appearance at the dunk contest this year.
Yeah, and I'm not surprised with his athleticism. This guy has got the goods, no doubt about it. The hops are incredible, and we'll just have to see what sort of creativity he can apply.
So there you go, and as it's looking, this year's dunk contest is shaping up to be a fantastic competition. We'll keep you updated on the voting.
No doubt it's going to be a good one, Kevin. We've got players on that list who'll do things that you didn't even think were possible.
Pass to Osman. Five to shoot. It's rebounded by Skinny.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting. Doris, it's great to see the excitement that surrounds women's basketball currently, isn't it?
It's great, Kevin, that these incredible players with a high skill level are being acknowledged, not only for that skill, but the quality of play, the competitive spirit of these women. They have worked as hard, and they should get as much recognition.
Pass to Osman. Lets the three fly. He's now 2 for 3 with that miss.
What a nice individual defensive effort right there. Did a great job contesting.
Here is Skinny. And here's Thompson. To the wing right side. Takes it inside. Perez can't get it to go. Gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. The three. It's rebounded by Skinny. Gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Here's Perez. No good with the triple. Gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Here's Osman. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And these are his second and third free throws tonight. And he makes the first.
Cedi Osman, 2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, when you look at the draft, it seems talent evaluators have a type. LeBron James says our league is always hungry for potential. That's the whole focus of the lottery. It makes sense that those guys who are taking 60 and 30 are on real contending teams and making impacts. Of course, Kevin, everybody wants to draft the next LeBron. Good luck with that.
Or work with the next David Aldridge, a Hall of Famer. David, thank you. And it's prime time missing. Nothing so far very efficient. All around, about 55%. Ramos, that's good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Pass to prime time. Outside Harper. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Skinny. Skinny's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
For the 3. That shot is off. At 36% on the night, they've got to step it up offensively. Unloads. Harper, no good.
Going for that shot in that situation is something that isn't going to help the offense.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
From 11 feet away, Skinny gets the bucket. Skinny's got 16. Harper with the ball. No scoring in this one.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
To the paint. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Misses the layup. Got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Thompson against Harper. Pass to Ramos. From outside, off the mark. Being 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. Harper, no good. Gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. Here's prime time. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Harper. Shot clock at 5. Fires the 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Harper's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
To the right side. Here's Skinny. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Skinny's got 19 points.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
To the middle. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let them fly. And it's prime time missing.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Oh, Kev, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me. Thing has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Driving inside.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
First personal foul, second team foul. At the line for the
And the first one at the line is good.
And good job they're doing at the line this quarter. They'll need to continue converting those free throws.
The Monsters checked in for Skinny.
And guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Pass to Ramos. 29 seconds left now here in the second. On the wing, Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. 18 feet out. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Here's prime time. 9 points in the game so far.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, they've absolutely dominated that category in this one, and it's reflected in the score.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Leading by 17. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Here with Ty Lue. Good rhythm for your offense in the first half. What did you like about the start?
Moving the basketball, taking the right shot.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Howdy, folks. Time for... Let's start with you, Shaq. The Tower of Power.
Wait, if he's the Tower of Power, what am I?
Take a shot. And going back now to that first half, you could say things are going extremely well for the home team.
The way they have owned the paint, not only will they win the game, they might not even sweat in the fourth quarter.
Good news is we have great AC here in the studio, so we never have to sweat.
Ah, it's so cool in here.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Skinny having a dominant impact in this game.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul.
Shooting for the away team.
And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. We've got Shake and Bake. Prime time is out there with Green. Then it's the Kid. And it's prime time missing. So far, very efficient. All around, about 55%. Out to the wing. Here's Ramos. A 3-ball. Rebound by Jeff Green. Green's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's prime time. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Number 30, second personal foul, first team foul. At the line for 2.
The first one falls. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Shake and Bake passes to prime time. Pass to Shake and Bake. Clock at 6. It's good.
Number
5 points in the game.
Assist from Jeff Green.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Thompson passes to Ramos. Shoots from 14 and no good.
Boy, that makes him 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for here.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. That free throw, no good.
Shooting for the away team. Number 30.
And he ends up missing both free throws. Gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. And that one's good. The monster.
Well, their first basket in 4 tries. Can that trigger a little bit of good shooting here? We'll find out.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Well, we don't think of point guards as rebounders necessarily, but here are the ones that have corralled the most boards in the last month of the NBA. Well, you look at Shake and Bake. He does a great job inside. One of the top rebounders in the league.
Man, this is a unique group of players. It's not often we talk about the rebound leaders at the point, but with these guys, it's warranted because of just how well they do it.
No, exactly. These guys will scrap. The majority of point guards in the league make their living strictly on the perimeter, but not these guys. They're just as comfortable down low as they are outside.
Thompson, the bounce pass. They double him with Green. Pass to Thompson. 5 on the clock. Here he goes. The rebound by Jeff Green. Green's got his 5th rebound in this one. Takes a step back. From outside the arc. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 4 rebounds in this game. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Jeff Green picks one up.
Second team foul.
That one is off.
Home team. Thompson. 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. Gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Prime time. He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam. Gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Thompson outside for 3. Prime time grabs the board. Gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. It's deflected. Here we go, 1-on-1. Here's Ramos. Yep, that one goes. Ramos has got 4 points this quarter.
You know, could have gone to the rack for the throwdown, but opts for the soft, smooth finger roll. I love it.
Guys, if they're going to make a run, no time like the present.
Yeah, and it's certainly, we had to expect a better game than this. Been very ugly thus far.
Pass to Shake and Bake. Here's Prime Time. He's got 13. Offline with the baseline jumper.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Outside, Green. There's the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Green's got 10 points in the game.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
Down low.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. There's Shake and Bake. Pass to Prime Time. And the three off target.
Well, after hitting one triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
Gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Offensive rebound. Gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. To the paint. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Green. Shake and bake passes to Primetime. Off with the layup. Being down near the 40% mark since halftime. They've been slow getting going. On Tuesday, then on Friday.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
Perez, he's checked in for Thompson. The visitors with the ball. They trail by 18. Pass to the kid. This one for three. The offensive rebound. Goes back up. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. This is his second trip to the line in this one. First free throw is good.
The away team, number 30, taking 2 shots.
He hits both from the stripe. Gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. The three, it's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
Inside, and it's blocked, and it ends up out of bounds, and they'll keep possession. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Number 4, Jacobs.
Home team on D. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. Drops in the tray. The Kids got 5 points now this quarter.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Brownlee, and he jams it with authority.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Here's the kid, and it's off from 3-point range. Gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Brownlee. Here's the monster. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul. 4th team foul.
First one falls for him.
Number 15.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And 35% or so in the third quarter. Whatever they're trying is not working. The first free throw is good.
Number 7, taking 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line. Gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Brownlee offline with his 3. Here's Osman. 8 points for him. There's the triple. The shot off that time. Being an efficient 53% from the field. And here's the break. Poke loose. And here's the fast break. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Pass to the kid. Lets it fly. And the jumper is good. The kid's got 7 points here in this quarter. Gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. 58 seconds left in the third quarter. Here is Skinny. From the arc. Rebound by the kid. Thing has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. Pass to Osman. Here's the kid. A three-pointer off the mark. Gone into a slump here from three-point range. Shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. 20 seconds left here in the third quarter. Skinny can't get it to go. From 10 feet out. That shot missing. And he banks in the layup. He's got 8.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Delivering the blowout. And we'll be back. And let's take a listen now to Coach Tyronn Lue.
Keep attacking, all right? Nah, come on, be aggressive, all right?
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. You've got the dude. Thompson is out there with Skinny. And it's Ramos in at the 2. Every year, Doris, the NBA has a few points of emphasis they want to make. Anything you'd like to see emphasized?
Yeah, I think, Kevin, one thing that has to happen is we have got to give the defense a greater chance to succeed. We've tilted the game too heavily in the offense's favor, meaning too often at the rim there's foul shots given for marginal contact. I think the defense has got to become more involved in the outcome of games.
6 to shoot. With the shot. Hits the jumper in space. Being 53% from the floor. They're locked in. There's a screen. Thompson the bounce pass. Out to the right wing. Shoots the 3. It doesn't go for him. Floats one up. The shot comes out. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Here's Ramos. No good on the triple. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. You know, Doris, we know how physical the NBA is, but can you talk to the importance of mental toughness as well, and what it means for a player?
Kevin, I don't think a player can be successful in the NBA, and certainly a team cannot, without some level of grit and mental toughness. And what does that mean? How does that manifest itself? It means handling adversity. It means overcoming a key injury. There's a toughness required to be amongst the smartest, most resilient players or teams in the NBA.
And they're moving it up. And that one drops.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
In just 35%, they've got to get better looks. Lets it go with a 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Ooh, finally hitting one from range. That's his first 3 of the night.
Gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Thompson passes to Aguilar. One-on-one fast break. Banked in off the glass.
Every team looking to get easy ones in transition.
We call that one the do-it-yourself kit.
Gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And he can't get the first one. Doris, why is there so much parity around the NBA now?
Yeah, Kevin, I think the new salary cap rules have certainly contributed to what we're seeing in terms of that parity. Super teams are more difficult to assemble. The talent is more evenly spread. And obviously, it has made for a greater level of competition. What could be better?
Skinny can't get it to go.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Here's prime time. No good there with this step-back jam.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
From deep. Prime time grabs the board. Prime time's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Thompson the bounce pass. Launches a 3. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
You've got to have a short memory. Put a poor first half in your rear view and now make an impact.
Number 15. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
First free throw is good. You know, Doris, I'm not sure many people take into account what a grind the NBA season is.
I couldn't agree more, Kevin. And listen, these guys have the best of what's available. They stay at top quality hotels. They have incredible professionals that take care of them. But there is no making up for a lack of sleep when you've played a game at 8 o'clock at night. You leave the arena at 1, and you may arrive in your next city at 4 or 5 a.m. and tip off that night at 7. And this goes on week after week. It is not easy.
Gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Steps back. On the wing, Green. Pass to Shake and Bake. Shot clock at 6. Fires top of the key. The monster with the rebound.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Here's Skinny. A three-pointer, no good. Gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Takes a 3. The kid gets the bucket.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
At 42% in this final quarter. From past the arc. Over to the wing. Here's Skinny. And the 3-ball is good. Skinny's got 26.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he beat up?
Here's the kid. Pass to Shake and Bake. Lets it go from deep. He can't get that one. Gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. Here's Perez. Basket counts. Here's Shake and Bake. to the kid. Fires for three. Good on the triple.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
Gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth. Right around 46-47%. Here's Skinny. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The first one falls. So both teams changing it up here. And he makes both free throws. Gone to three-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Skinny.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
To the left side wing. Back to Thompson. Makes it off the glass.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
Pass to Shake and Bake. Here's the kid. Outside, Green. Right at the free throw line. Count that one.
Jeff Green.
Gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. Pass to Ramos. .146 left in the fourth quarter. Brownlee. The wing jumper off target. 57% in this fourth quarter. The kid can't hit. At 51%. Really solid. Hit the floater. 1:21 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Shake and Bake. He's covered by Thompson. Shake and Bake. Shot is good.
Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside. Get a high percentage look.
Now here's Thompson. Pass to Ramos. Fires the three. He can't get that one to fall.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Three-pointer. And it's prime time missing.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Nifty move. He doesn't hit that one. Here's Ramos. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Pass to Shake and Bake. To the inside. Green. And it's Green with the jam. Brownlee. can't get it to fall. And so they get the victory here at home. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Skinny.